And I think just to wrap up as we're coming really close to the end, in terms of how you end and finish your speech, as I mentioned earlier, the opening can be done with a statement. The closing of your speech is one that has to be memorable. Remember, you don't want to be somebody who goes on stage and shares a wonderful story, has gone from story to story, and the audience has either struggled to connect the dots or managed to connect the dots, but you leave them in a way where you don't leave them in that such a, oh, I want more kind of way of feeling. You need to leave them on that sort of cliffhanger, on that sort of suspense. I want you, I need you, and I want more of you. And especially if any of you wants to become a professional speaker, have this sort of intention to become a professional speaker, you need to always leave your audience on the edge, on the cliffhanger, wanting more. So again, leave them with a statement, leave them with an idea, leave them with a principle, or even a quote that you personally believe in, and I think that's a great way to be able to have that buy-in, so that if you want to get booked for an event later on, or if the organizer wants to rebook you for an event, they can do that. And if all of you are just beginners in the world of public speaking, looking to build your confidence in the world of public speaking, statements can be anything from a key aspect of your presentation that you want them to take away. A 15, 20, 30-minute presentation will have a lot of content, a lot of information, but what is that one really important aspect you want them to take away, you want them to remember about you, and you want them to really remember you by? And I think that's the way to best end a presentation, rather than this whole, oh, it's been a pleasure speaking with you all, thank you very much for your time, and saying goodbye and bowing to the audience. You don't want to do that. That is typical. A lot of people do that, and it doesn't leave you memorable. And people just go on to the Q&A or go to the networking session afterwards, and you're just another ordinary speaker. Avoid that and leave them on a cliffhanger.